Hello everyone, welcome to our discussion video on this our pre-calculus final practice paper. These are the application math. So for this let's begin this. First question is the length of a rectangular shipping container is 2 meter more than this blah blah blah. I think you can see the question. Let's not read it. And so let's say if, as you can see here, this is 2 meter more. So this first one is 2 meters more, which is length. So length is 2 meter more. That's why we can say length equals to whatever is width, that plus 10. Okay, that means let's say width is W, so length will be W plus 2. You can bring another variable also, no problem. And width is, just say width is width. Let's not give more value. You can give, we can say width equal to x, then it will be x plus 2. I think you know that. Then height is what? Height equal to height equals to height equals to height is 3, so this will be W plus 3, which more 3. Okay, more 3 unit. Then volume will be what? This is the question is find out the volume equals to what? So volume equal to length, breadth and width. Okay, so basically length, breadth and width is the volume. You can just multiply them, that's it. So volume equals to this into this into this, that's it. I think you can write it, or then you can multiply it. If you multiply them, then answer will be this line. If anyone is wondering, first question answer you can write it like this also. Then if you multiply it, then it will be W. First these two you can multiply. First these two, this. Okay, let's use this color this time. So W into W means W square. This is not that. Then plus 2W. This is then W plus 3. W plus 3. Then you can now multiply W into this W square. So W square into W means W cube. Then W square plus this. So that means 3W square. 3W square. Then again you can see now 2W square plus 6W, which is this answer. I think next part is 2W square plus 2 into 2W plus 3, that means 6W. Then 2 plus 3 equal to 5. That's why it is 5W square. That's why it is 5W square. Just a second. Just to bring your distraction level a little bit tolerable. Little bit better. Okay. Then so this is how we get this answer. Then next part is the people are. Next part is, if the volume of the shipping container is 90 cubic meters, so then what is weight in meter? This part from this question, as you can see, this part our obtained volume was W square W cube. This was W cube plus 5W square plus 5W square W square plus 6W. So they are giving us 90 cubic meters. That means this equal to 90. That means 90 will come to this side now. So this will be our function, and we have to look for what value this function becomes 0 now. Okay, we have to look for what value this function becomes 0. This 90 comes from here. Then you will notice that actually if you put 1, we are saying like this value, because negative value you do not have to put, because the answer has to be positive, and the solution will be the factor of 90 because of the factor theorem, because of the rational zero theorem, as you know. So factor of 90 it has to be, so you can test different value for that, and you'll see if you put 3 here, then the answer comes 0. Okay, if you put 3 here, if you put 3, like you can test for other value also, the factor of 90. Let's say you can try some other value also. For 3, if you put 3 here for this, then 3 cube, then plus 5 into, you do not have to show anything, any of this work, just you can do rough in your paper on pages, then you can just write here the answer. Then this is 3 square plus 6 into 3. These all are positive, so you will see if 90 comes from here, there is minus 90, then it will be 0 ultimately. 3 cube means 27, 3 square means 9, 9 into 5 means 45, 6 into 3 means 18. So if you add all of them, answer you will automatically get the answer. Okay, so for 3 it is 0, that's why 3 is the correct answer. That's why 3 is the correct answer. Now you can say, sir, do we have to do more if we get one value? No, we do not have to. You do not have to do more. Okay, because as I think some students may notice that as it is cubic function, so there is 3 solutions. So other solutions, maybe some solution is in the negative side, maybe some solutions is bigger. So we are just looking for one of the solution. That's why. So other solutions, no problem. Now, if someone gives some negative solution, you can say then actually it's not correct answer. But if you get some positive another solution, suppose you can say, sir, if I get some other solution, other positive solution, and if I write that solution, what about that? No worries, you will get marks if that is a correct solution. That's for sure, don't worry. But I am sure you will go for the easiest solution, like which is closer to 1, 2, 3, 4, this kind of number. Now this is a question, the population P of insects T months. So T months, T is what? T is months. Okay, T is months here. So first thing you should notice is what is this T? T is given in months. Then our question is in 5 years what will be the population? Okay, in 5 years what will be the population? That means in this question now this T will be the months. But our question is after 5 years what will happen? That means in 5 years, 5 into in 1 year 12 months, so 5 into 12, that means total we have 60 months in 5 years. So we have to put 60 in the equation. As I say, always equation is given. So this is equation is already given. We have to put the value here. So it will be 50. This 50. Okay, I'm not writing anything extra. This 50. Then 1 plus 0.5. Then T. T means what? T means 60. Because they said for 5 years what will be the number of insects, find it out. So this means 60, then divided by you write it here, plus 2 plus 0.01, and then again T means 60. Okay, now these things, like you can do it in the calculator will give you just this answer. You will get 596 point something. That will be the answer. Okay, you will get that answer there. Yeah, I also have done all of this maths again here in this paper. So answer is coming the same. Okay, I like exact this answer. The answer is written here also. This is the process. Say for example, you can ask, sir, next line will be what? So if you do this part, answer will be C. This is actually written here, 2.2 plus 0.6. This, if you multiply this and this, it will be 0.6. Then 2 plus 0.6. Then if you multiply this and this, then this becomes 30. Yeah, this becomes 1 plus 0.6 into 6, so it is 30, because 0.5 means 1 by 2 into 60 equals to 30. So 1 plus 30 equal to what? 31. So 31 into 50, and this is 2, then it is 0.6. 2 plus 0.6 means what? 2.6. So this is 50 into 31 divided by 2.6. Answer will come. Okay, in other words, yeah, you can improvise your calculation by any way. Okay, by any you can improvise your calculation and answer will you will get that solution. Next part is for this question. Let's keep it here. And next part is using the insect population function in problem 2a. That means this problem. How many months it will take to get the population to reach the 500? So 500 population. Now we need 500 population. So for 500, what will be the number of number of? So in this case, now our answer is given. Answer is 500. This equals to the question. Okay, this equals to the question. Question is this. Question is this, and there is some other part here. So question is this. So you will write that 50. Actually, we have done the math here also. You can just see it from there also. This one, then 1 plus whatever it is 0.5t, 0.5t, then divided by 2 plus 0.0.01 into t. We have to find out the value of t now. We have to find out the value of t, this t. Now first thing you notice that this 50 is some extra number here. This is, if you notice that this is actually something like this. This 50 is some additional number. So you can actually move this 50 from this side to here, divided by 50, to make your math easily solvable. So then you can do cancellation here, and 5 and this cancellation, then it will get 10. So you see 50 is gone, 500 is gone, and just nice little number 10, you got 10 here. Okay, this everything equal to 10. Now you can do the cross multiplication. This is upper number, this is down number, so you can multiply this side and this side. So another side will be this. Then you can do the calculation. This line is here. Let me show you little bit. If you do the calculation, what will happen? If you do that, see, this is what I said. If you multiply 10 by, I have to, okay, I'm back. Then I have to do this, and that is many people is calling. I cannot receive it, so that's the point. Anyway, so as you can see the calculation, if you multiply 10 and this number, then 10 into 2 equals to 20, then 10 into this equals to this, then you have t here, and t here. So send all the t one side, then all the number other side, then divide this, divide 19 divided by 0.4, then answer comes 47.5. This is the answer comes. Like simple simplification. Send this number this side, multiply with this side, and if you do not know, like if you get mistake, then you can come back and see this. This is the process. Okay, process for multiplication. In fact, you can always improvise your calculation. Suppose if you give me this math to me after 10 minutes, then I will solve it in different way, because calculation is always a matter of trying it from different direction when you know it. Okay, you can always try the calculation from your own perspective, from your own point of view. Okay. Next math, let me bring it to our level 3a. So same problem here. If you invest this dollar at a rate of 12% compounded monthly, so it is compound interest. So you see how you know which formula you will use. This is first trigger that you have to use compound interest formula. So in this case, the compound interest formula, always compound interest formula, our formula is A equals to, A means the total money, equals to P into 1 plus R by N to the power n into t. This is the compound interest formula, and I think you should know this formula for this maths, and there is another formula here. So this is the compound interest formula, and this is our initial money. This is our initial money, which is 100. So 100 is here. This will be the 100 because this is the principal money. So 100 is here. And what is our target? What is our target? Our target is to double this money. So double of this money is 100. Double means 200. So we need 200 money. $200 we need. Then what is the rate of interest? 12%. So rate of interest will be here. This is R. R means rate of interest. This is 12%. Percent means divided by 100 always. So if you divide 12 divided by 100, it will be 0.12. Yeah. Then what is it? Compounded what? Monthly. Compounded monthly means in a year, how many months? 12 months. So 12 will be n value. 12 will be n value. The value of n is 12. And we have to find out the value of t here. And now you can see there is no other number, other things here other than t as variable. So if you just start solving, you will get the answer. Let me help you 1-2 lines so that you get the solution by your own. So you see, as always we do, if we see something extra, some additional thing, what we do is we send it. We always try to get rid of some bigger number, and we try to make the number smaller, okay, to solve any math. So first target is that. This is 200, this is 100, and this 100 is in a multiplied form in this side, so we can send it to this side. So 200 divided by 100 equal to what? Just only 2. You see, our number became very small, so that it is solvable now. This is 0.12 divided by 0.12. 0.12 divided by 0.12, then plus 1. So you can do it in the calculator. 0.12 divided by 12, and this comes 0.01. 0.12 divided by 12, 0.12 divided by 0.01. Okay, then plus 1. Plus 1. So it comes 1.01. So it comes 1.01 to the power this number, whatever it is, just this will be there, 12t. This we will not do anything with this 12t. Now I think you know. Next step is clear. Next step, we have to take log both sides, or in this case we have taken ln both sides. Both is fine. You can take log or ln. Both is fine because none will make any difference here. So you can take. Let's zoom it because the next step is just written here. In fact, the whole thing is written here. But just let's zoom this one and show you this. So this thing is there. If you take both side ln, so you see this side ln, if you take ln 2, if you write here ln, it will be ln 2. And this side, as you know, when you write it, some power, what happens? Power comes in this side. So that's why this 12t will come to this side because power come to this side. The formula is log m to the power r. So r will come to this side. So it will be r into log m or ln m. This way, this is the formula. Now you see what is our target. Target is to find out the value of t. So always keep an eye on that t because t is the thing. This is our. You can say that this is the thief or this is the robber. This is the gangster. What we need. So always keep an eye on that t because we want that. We are the police. Do you understand? We need to catch that thief. This is the t. We need that. So t is the main thing. So keep the t one side and send everything else to the other side down. So it will be like this. Everything else. See, 12, then ln 0.01. So everything. Now you can say, sir, then why you don't do it in the first line? Because first line there is plus and other things. So we have to follow the mathematical process. We cannot send it when it is like this. When it is multiplied. See, all of them are multiplied. 12 into t into ln 1.01. But by the way, ln 1.01, this is one thing. Do not send that. Do not move it like this way, that way. They are not different things. They are same thing. uh, yeah. So we get t equal to the ln 2 divided by this, then you get the answer 5.805. Answer is, then you get the answer. Do it in the calculator. Next part is just ln 2, you press ln 2, then divided by 12. Give a bracket here for safety, bracket, then 12 into 12. Of course, you have to give the bracket here. Okay, don't make that mistake. Give a bracket in the calculator also. Answer will come 5 point this. This is the answer for this math. Let's go to the next one, and next one is now compounded continuously. Compounded continuously. This part is compounded continuously. And continuous for continuous compound, we have the formula. This one. For continuous compound, I think if you remember, continuous compound means there will be some e instead of that a 1 plus r divided by n extra blah blah blah. Instead of that thing, there will be some e. Continuous means e. Continuous growth. They means e. E will come here. Then e to the power r t. E to the power r t. Other things is just the same. Okay, you do not have to worry about other things. Still p means 100, still a means 200, still r means same. Everything is same, just only new thing came, e. Why this new thing came? Because of the word continuously. Continuously means now it is a continuous growth formula. Okay, now the formula is changed for this continuous. Now if you put 200 here, then 100 here, 100 here, then e means what? E means what? E means let's not put e, because there is some technique to remove this e. E means 2.718 blah blah blah, but you can keep that e as it is, because we have some technique to remove that. R means 0.12, so you can put this value because that is not doing anything here. See, we also are technical. If something is not doing anything, then we just replace it. So sad. So 200 divided by 100 equals to 2. You can just continue this, and then the next part is, this side is 2, this side is e to the power 0.12 and t, 0.12 t. And then look, why we said that you do not have to put e to the power this, because of ln. If you take, now you can take ln both side. If you take ln both side, then good news is ln and e will be cancelled out, because ln means log e base. So log e base e means now this thing will become 1. That's why you do not have to put this value, and this value as usual it will come here in the front. So that means this side is just only 0.12 t. 0.12 t, just only this side you have this, and this side is ln 2. So now you divide. Now, as you know, we are just looking for t. So t will be, this will go to this side down here. So it will be 0.12. You do it in the calculator, then you will get answer will be this. Now look at the difference, because in the next question I think this question actually I think what is the difference. So difference is where it is more time. This is 5.8, this is 5.7 something, this is 5.8 something. That means more time is needed here. More time, this is bigger time, this is less time. That means in this continuous compounding, the math, this is the depth of this math. The compound, in the continuous compounding, we need less time to double our money. We need less time. In the less time, our money becomes double if we get the continuous interest instead of that monthly interest. Okay, so this is the rule. Now you can do the next part. Next part is easy, like how many days, that is more. Next part is easy, which is let me show you, zoom it so that you can see it, because next part is easy. Just 5.805 minus this value into this. So see this part, 5.80. So this is 5.805 minus the answer that we have found in this math. You subtract it, you get this, and multiply it by 365 because this is years. So we want to get how many days. That's why multiply it by 365. Then you get 10 days. That means 10 days earlier our money becomes double. The answer of this, the implication of this math is this. The intention of this math is this, like how many days early our money becomes double. We are interested to know that. So this is how we know it. Okay. Then this one is population in a city related. Okay. This math. So in this math, the function is given. So only in the whole paper, I think I should make it clear. In the whole paper, I think you will notice that you have noticed it that we need two formula that you have to give from yourself. In the whole, all the questions from even section 1, 2, 3, like two formula you must know. I mean, you have to give from yourself other than that quadratic formula. One is compound interest formula, another one is continuous compound interest formula in this previous two math. You understand? Because these two math formula is not given, so you should keep it in mind. This kind of math you have to give the formula from yourself because that two formula is very widely used everywhere. This is one of the reason. But in any case, this formula is not here, so you have to give it from yourself in the previous two math. Here the rule is the formula, this is actually a model. The model is given here, the equation is given here. So you do not have to memorize anything here. You do not have to give anything from yourself. This is the, I think, right word, not memorizing. Anyway, so in this function we have to find out, first we have to find out the value of k. That means all other things are given. So as usual, AT is the final amount, A0 is the initial amount, T is the time. Always in most of the maths we do not change the symbol. The people do not change the symbol every now and then. So if you put all this value here from this question, see, decreased from decreased from 50,000 to 30,000. So that means initial amount is what? Decreased from this. That means initially it was 50, now it is 30. Okay. We can do it here also so that this side is clean. You can check it in this side. So let's do it here this side. So the final amount is 30 in this question, 30,000. Initial amount was 50,000. 50,000. So 50,000 is here. Comma is not needed here. I just gave just to separate. Then e to the power k, the value of k we want to find out, and t equals to how many years? 2016 to 2020. So how many years? 4 years here. And then you can see now the math you will just solve it, like okay, this change this number, change that number. You can see, you already have seen in the previous math also we have done that. This divided by this number will come down here. So if you divide it, this whole number will just become 3 by 5. Let's delete everything here. So this whole number will become just only 3 by 5 because there is like a lot of zeros here. This all 0 will be cancelled out. Same number of 0 in the both sides, so they will be cancelled out. So it will be just only 3 by 5. This is multiply. That's why you can do it. Normally you cannot do it. Just keep it in mind. Don't do it like this way in every math. And this is 4k video. So you know this. Anyway, now you can take both side log or ln, but ln is better because there is some e. If you see e in any math, ln is better idea, or log e base is better idea, which is same. So take both side ln, take both side ln, and when you take both side ln, what happens? This ln and e cancel out. You have just only 4k. That means k equal to what? this divided by 4, this equal to k in the next line, and then you do it in the calculator, answer will be this minus 0.127 etc etc, that will be the answer. Okay, so this is the answer. So let's look at the next part of the math here. Next part of the math is, we said using your value of k that you found in 4a, what will be the population? What will the population of the city be in the 2050? Now our question is 2050. In that year, what will be the population of that city? Now you can use the same formula, same rule here. We can use the same rule here. Our formula was what? AT equals to A naught. So AT means now what is our question? Question is like find the final population. So that means we have to find out AT equals to what? So AT equals to what? This is the question now. Final value. This we have to find out. So initial value is what? Now you can say initial value, you can start from 2020 or you can start from 2016 also, and as we have taken 2016 is initial, so let's take it. Okay, let's take it initial is 2016, but you can start from 2020 also, math will be correct technically, no problem. So in 2016 population was 50,000, so 50,000 here. 50,000 here, then e to the power k. K means what? The k value already we have found, minus 0. K value is minus 0. We are taking it from a number, minus 0.12770. This zero is not needed. This zero is not doing anything here. Into what? Into time. Time is what now? Yeah, this is 2050. So from where we started? 2016, right? So how many years here? From 2020 to 2050, how many years? 20 to 30, 10 years. 30 to 40, 10 years. 40 to 50, 10 years. So 30 years plus 4. That means total 34 years. 34 years. Now you can see everything here in this side. Everything is just number. So if you do it in the calculator will give you this answer. I have actually done it here in my paper, and answer came 644.05. 644.05. I actually have done all the maths here manually. You understand? This is the math. This is the math. Do you want to see 600? See 644.05. If you do it math, and the other side also, all other maths. Actually, all other maths is here in these pages. This is, then this one. They all are just this paper's math. Like you can do also in your paper. If you do the math in your paper, then you will understand it better. Okay, then you will understand it better. So my answer came 644.05. So we get the answer this way. So this is the answer. Now you see what is happening here. I mean, this is not necessary that you have to give this answer. So this is the answer. Answer is, first let's clear. Answer is, this is the amount of population. So you can write 644, which is our answer is, one of the answers choice is 644. And some people may write the answer 645 also, which is correct. Decimal value do not give the decimal value, because it is number of population. 0.05 population is not possible. Okay, so don't give the zero. Don't give the population, for the population. Don't give it. But what is happening here? In this math, what is happening? In this math, in some city, in some particular city, actually the number of population is decreasing in some alarming rate. Okay, and we can model it. by some mathematics, and we can say, okay, what will happen after 2050, how many population in this current rate, the way the population is decreasing, if it continues, then what will be the final amount of population in that city. We understand it this way. We understand it this way. So this is what is happening in this kind of maths. Anyway, I think this is the last math of this entire paper. I think these are the applications. I think everything works and it helps you in the process. And thank you all. Thank you so much. Best of luck for the exam. Bye bye. Tada. Tada. Bye everyone. Tada.